I feel like I will never be enough for any man and it's killing me. Don't worry at all, because this definitely isn't a thing that only you are going through. Oftentimes when people match on some sort of dating platform, it's very easy to forget that there is a person behind the account rather than a game of hot or not. I know that one common issue could be the fact that maybe it takes too long for you and your match to solidify your plans of seeing each other in person, so the person becomes a bit disinterested with passing time, thinking that you're becoming less interested as well. If you want my advice, with your matches I would try and see if you can set up a time to meet in person ASAP, but make sure you know them enough and that the vibe is right. Lots of people don't like the idea of pen pals on dating apps, and so it could just be a lot, especially for non-texters. But don't be discouraged at all, because with every failed talking stage you go through, it's another step closer to someone who will give you the convo you're looking for. Straight up ask him. If the answer seems sketchy, then you gotta cut your losses and bail. Just remember, someone who likes you and wants you doesn't forget to text you. Well, there is a saying in dating world, 90 women are chasing the top 10 of guys. If you use that logic, it makes sense. When you matched with cute guy, so do other 10, 20, 30 women. You talk to this guy every day, so do all the other women who matched with him. So after couple days or a week, he probably already has 2 girlfriends plus 4 side chicks. And he literally cannot squeeze any time for you. Same situation happens to girls too. Even you yourself admit that you have talked to countless guys for the last 4 years. I'm sure there must be few people who were wanting to have a genuine relationship with you. But you were busy talking to everybody every day. So I don't think this has anything to do with you not being good enough. I genuinely feel your pain, I really do. I also believe that I'm being too clingy or I'm not good enough, but you are good enough. You're here for a reason. I'm here if you ever need to talk. If you're chasing an attractive guy, most have options, and if a woman isn't showing signs of putting out having sex fast enough, then men usually lose interest and move on to the next. If a guy isn't attractive or doesn't have many options, then he will generally be patient with the girl. It also depends on how attractive you are too. If you aren't relatively that good looking, men will not see it worth it to chase you for long. At your age, men are generally desperate for sex, and you are likely matching with above average attractive men who want sex, but don't want a long-term relationship or commitment, because these guys typically want a trophy wife. I think you should temper your expectations while you are young. Once you hit 28 and above, then even the above average guys will not give chase. First of all, you are enough. Maybe you should shift your focus back to yourself and do what makes you happy. Why do you feel that pleasing a man is so important? What has he done for you lately? You deserve better treatment. The good old push-pull method. That guy knows what he's doing. I can really resonate with you. I often feel this way and ask myself why. When something happens with a guy, we can't automatically think it's our fault. Dating in today's society sucks. Always tell yourself that you are enough. If it's any consolation, a lot of people, if not most, don't feel good enough for the opposite sex. You are perfect the way you are, but if you think something is turning someone off, work on it, just to become a better person. I can help you figure out what might be the turn-offs, and you can improve on them. Been there, done that. This generation suck. Girl, this is not the best advice, but you better focus on yourself. Try to do some work or hobbies. Don't let some boy makes you anxious, him telling you he's not worth it. You're still young, so have fun.